Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. Tuesday, November 19. Nice times in crypto to be alive. Nice times to participate in the market. Okay. Good morning, Sebastian, Robert. Morning, Andrei. Let's start with Bitcoin as usual. Maybe today we'll take more requests. I don't know. Let's see. Everything is clear on YouTube, audio, video. Morning, Rado. Okay, so everyone was panicking yesterday in a small dip of $2,000. And I have to repeat, market is strong. Don't even think about shorting here. Let's wait to see what will happen, but you can see this is not a bearish pattern. We can push. We are too damn close to 100k. I don't think they will let the market go back down without touching that level. So we fighted this house level. I think it's almost time to go to the next one. This week, next week, I don't know. Maybe we'll reverse or maybe we'll do something else. But we fighted this level and you can see it's holding. We're accepting that level. Still, this divergence is there. I don't like it. It's small, but it's there. RSI is still in the overbought area, which is nice and clean. And OBV is still pushing higher, which is really nice. So overall, Bitcoin is still strong. Bitcoin dominance is still at 60%. I don't see enough reasons to even to hedge my portfolio again. Morning, Christian. Morning. So now, if Bitcoin looks really nice on a daily chart, let's see Ethereum, and you can see it's a bit different, a bit more. We have a W here on daily chart. You can see it, and on 4-hour chart, it's even a bit clearer than on daily. If this one will hold, well, that should push Ethereum in a AB equals CD move all the way up higher here. It's possible. I'm not saying it's reasonable to take a trade there, which it is. If you have a good risk reward, why not? After all, the balance between win rate and risk reward, it's all that matters in a market. A, B, C, D, you can see is pointing out in this level, which is the all-time high. No, the all-time high from this year. I could see that. I could see that if Bitcoin is still strong, Ethereum to try to push there. But for the moment, let's think about what we can do here. Well, you can go on lower time frame and try to frame a long setup here on Ethereum. It's risky. Why? Well, because we don't have a strong support in this area, at least not this year. If we look back, we look left, we have some, but the support it's at 2,800. Will the big traders, the influencers of or even Vitalik will let Ethereum now below $3,000? I don't know. They bounced it 2 times here. Yeah, they tried to touch 3,000. No. Back up. Back down. Oh, no. Back up. Now we have a W here. Will this hold? I don't know. Looks like for the moment it's holding. Indicators, well, I don't see too much on indicators this time. It's just well, at least we have a W that's confirming the W here on daily, which is not bad. Same W, but you can see RSI, it's all over the place. I don't like it. So yeah, we can go on lower time frame and look for a setup there. Bitcoin dominance, well, we can talk about Bitcoin dominance as much as we want, but it's still at 60%. Yeah. Expanding volatility, like I said, I want my big yam here. When I'll get my big yam, then we can discuss. Until then is big volatility. Some selected coins, some strong coins will pump. The rest of them, they'll just lag behind Bitcoin. That's simple. Aggressive one, but indeed we have a bot on Ethereum. Deep Soul Sound. I don't know, it's first time when I see you here. At least with this, with that username. If you're talking about bot setup, then that means you're a tier higher. So at least I know where are you from. You can see here on Ethereum versus Bitcoin, I want my W. I don't have my W. It was an attempt on 4-hour chart yesterday. Still valid, that one on lower time frame, but I want a daily W here. This megaphone trend line, 78.6. Everyone is bashing and is saying ugly things about Ethereum and Vitalik. Maybe it's time. Maybe we should wait a little bit more. I don't know. Idea is that this one is still valid. Yeah, we should not be bearish here. Let's put it I think it's good enough. Yeah? Don't be bearish here on Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Bad decision. I'm waiting for my W here. Patiently. Will take some time, probably. I don't know. Well, okay, that's good. You're on one of us then. Okay, so Ethereum versus Bitcoin here doesn't look great as a setup, but it looks great as a location, which is really nice in this environment. You have a good location. DXY, all over the place, up only mode. I think we'll slow down, but overall I think also we can push higher here. I don't see yams yet. Total market cap, it's trying to close. One of these days, we'll close above the old all-time high. And we can say bravely, well, we have a bull market. It's still below the old all-time high. Come on. And people thinking that, well, this cycle is over. I don't think so. I'll be honest. I don't think it's over. I think it's just starting. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just a stupid trader blabbing away on YouTube. Total 2. Not too many things from yesterday. You can see it's trying to take this high here. Slow and steady, try to take that high. I think we can do an AB equals CD and push a lot higher here. But will take some time. It's daily chart. At least we have what we hoped. If you remember, coiling the price action here, and I said, well, we'll explode at some point. And you can see the explosion. Can push higher? Yeah. Total 3. In the short 3 low zone, AB equals CD is pointing, like I said on total 2, similar. Pointing in 78.6. Will go higher? Well, we should go higher. We can say altcoin season, we can say whatever we want. After we'll accept above that level. Okay, that level, it's just set an alarm there. Okay, just set an alarm there. Well, when you see total 3 above the all-time high, you know that it's up only. That will be a really nice moment. Breakout and retest, and then a really nice moment to play with Holy Grail on 5-50 minute chart. Really nice. What you saw until now with Holy Grail is just a test. Yes. Yesterday we discussed something, no? We said that, well, ES should find some support here. Well, at least a little bit. If I'll go on 4-hour chart, you'll see the W. So people who trade traditional market should look at this one. Well, this is interesting. I have a W in a pump chaser zone. Breakout, retest, maybe. You can see W on RSI. W on OBV is there. Will give you a 2-to-1 until this level. Yeah, if you take only the W, yeah, probably, yeah. Let's see. Let's not say stories. Let's put it on the chart. Kind of. Can see candle body high lows here. You can get a 2-to-1 here, but don't chase. Or go on lower time frame and frame a new setup. But I could see back down in pump chaser zone W, pushing back up, at least to test the initial EM. If we'll push higher, well, if you get a 2 to 1, you can move your stop to scratch, or you can move your stop to scratch and close 50% and trail the rest. There are a lot of ways how you can manage a trade. So I could see the market doing something. Why I'm looking at ES, I'm not trading ES for the moment, because ES is correlated, or Bitcoin is correlated with ES. If I see W's on ES and I see bullishness on ES, I could see the same thing on Bitcoin, and I could conclude that maybe some altcoins will pump. That's why I love to see ES on my chart. And we have a W classic general setup here. Not the best location, but when the market is strong, we have to accept pump chaser zone. Then indicator confirmation. We have not bullish divergence, but we have indicator confirmation, W's and W's. And you have the W, have the structure for a trade. Breakout, retest, if we'll come back down here to get you in. Okay, that's the overview. Now, let's go on lower time frame and see what we have. Maybe we can find some setups. Yesterday was kind of boring, but we still managed to take some trades. I was trying to get a holy grail on 50-minute chart. Nah, stopped me out. And you can see after that I took the shark. When I posted, I took the shark here, and market bounced back at the entry level. And you can see 3 to 1, hit the take profit. It's up to you if you want to trail more. If you want to close 50%, 75%, move your stop to scratch and trail the rest. Nobody is saying you cannot do that. Try to maximize the profit. But the trade, from my perspective, is kind of done. Well, that was the trade. If you manage the trade and you want to keep a moon bag or 25% to trail to the moon, it's up to you. Now, everyone was panicking when the market was reaching this level. Someone even posted on Premium Chat, well, give me an update. What the fuck is happening here? It's losing the level. And I just posted a chart with Bollinger Bands. Just look at it. It's just tightening. It's just consolidating. Will explode, but for the moment it's resting. It's tired. Just leave it alone. And you can see, consolidating for the moment looks that once higher. Yeah. It's consolidating this level and once higher. Could be a fake out, take the high, take the liquidity here, and then go back down. Possible. It's crypto after all. Okay. That's Bitcoin on 50-minute chart. If we'll zoom out a little bit. Usually you see me zooming in, not zooming out. But you can see. We kind of have a swing low here, swing high here, long reload zone here. We touched that long reload zone, we W out, we retested, textbook price action. Nobody could complain about it, okay? So you have up, you have down, you have W and long reload zone, breakout, retest, and go. Yeah? You have a 2 to 1 on this trade, and then consolidating, again, repeating the process. But overall, we are in a kind of a range from 85 to 93. Kind of $8,000 range. Because the market is so bullish, I avoid to short here, but I'll definitely try to long 88, 87, 85. So thinking range, I want to buy the lower part. The problem is I don't want to short the top here. I could, okay, SFU maybe on lower time frame, but nothing more than that. Let's see what we have on Ethereum. Well, we are in a trade on a LJ 1 hour. 1 hour LJ from yesterday. We took this ugly W. Now we formed a bigger and a small, nicer one. Market, the Ethereum is at the entry point. You can take this trade if you want. Don't ask me when it's here or higher. Could hit the stop loss, of course he can. We can take the Monday lows here and then to push higher. But overall, you can see trend line, validated, really well respected, and you have a clear W. If yesterday some people could say, well, Paul, you tell me this is a classic W, and I could not answer with a straight face yes, well, now I could say, well, this one is. So we have a W, we have a trend line, we have everything we need for an LJ. Okay, so that's Ethereum on 1 hour. Now, on the rest of the altcoins, I think we should zoom out even higher time frame, 4-hour chart. And let's start with IEVO. You can see it's all over the place. It's, I think, has a plan to push higher here. But I don't have a setup. I have to play it, I don't know, with Holy Grail on 50-minute chart or something. On 4-hour chart, I just don't have it. It's a bit too strong for my taste. Well, if you don't know what LJ means and you are premium on Arena, you should go on the setups, Deep Soul. Go on the setups part. You have a channel there and you'll find out what LJ means. What setup it is. What means is just a name I took when I found out about this setup. And I don't like to change the names. I don't care about the names. I care about the content. Actually, this setup should be called trend line breakout setup. Yeah? And that's how it's called in Capua 1, where we are teaching it. You can find it, you'll learn it in Capua 1, trend line breakout setup, where I'll go level by level, point by point, and I'll explain you how and where you should enter, how you should master it. Okay, now IEVO, AB equals CD, okay. Maybe a bot setup here, but a bit too aggressive. I don't like it. Let's see the next one. Trying, but I don't see a setup yet. Doge. Well, on Doge we have something. I even posted, I think. I posted this one on Premium. If I didn't do it, you can play the retest, or you can take even the bot setup here. You can see A, B, C, D. You can see the W, the other side, LJ. Okay. So we have an LJ here. LJ bull. Oh. Valid trend line, W the other side, breakout. You can play the retest, of course. Yeah. Yesterday we discussed this on Doge. Someone asked about Doge and I said, well, I could see something. I don't remember exactly what and what point, in the morning or in the New York session. But I know someone asked me about Doge. And I said, don't chase, but you can play. You can play this one, or definitely you can play Holy Grail. Okay, so Doge has something on 4-hour chart. A W. Could do an AB equals CD, of course. I'll take this trade. I'm already in. I saw it in the morning. I took it. You have to remember that I'm a full-time trader. And if I'm not trading and I'm not making profit, I don't have money to pay my bills. And I don't like to go in the reserves and take money from there. I want to put money there, not to take. So, to live a good life, I need to trade. So, I took this trade. I'm in. Let's see what will happen. Now, next one. Dimension. I posted for public, for premium, that for people on premium that they love the higher time frame. I posted a trade on daily chart, and I could show you the daily chart trade. Okay, you have an LJ all the way. Just imagine how trend lines work. You can see LJ bull. You look at the trend line, well respected. Okay, and we have a W the other side of the trend line. Small window of risk. It's all you can ask. The reward. Well, just look at it. If you'll take a window of risk small as this and you'll take the profit here, I think you can make some money. I think so. I could guarantee you'll make some money and you'll hit your take profit first. No, I don't know. It's too much. I'm not doing stuff like that. I'm playing setups. And now, on 4-hour chart, on even lower time frame, yeah, 1 hour, let's put 1 hour. We have another LJ. You can see LJ. Give me a W, give me a W. Well, there you go. That's your W. Breakout, retest. A smaller window of risk. Yeah? So you can take this one. LJ have almost 55% win rate. And you can take 2 to 1, 3 to 1. It's up to you. But testing the highs here will give you a 2.5. At 2 to 1, you can close some, move your stop to scratch, and just leave it there. Or manage it wherever you want. There are a lot of ways how to manage a position. So that's a trade we have on dimension. Now back on 4-hour chart. Back on 4-hour chart. Fed. You can see W breakout retest. W breakout retest. Could be a bearish flag and we can go back down in the long reload zone. AB equals CD. Possible. It's possible. Just looking at the chart seems likely. Yeah? Okay. So something like that. But the bullishness in the market, okay, makes me think that maybe we should try a long here. And I could say a general setup. Yeah? 3-step setup. General setup. I'm not saying bot setup because bot it's gone already. We are below 78.6 retracement, so no. But you can see small W breakout retest, small W breakout retest. On a 4-hour chart or even 1-hour chart, we have higher highs and higher lows. So we should trust this one. If I'm zooming out, looks like a step to the down, just a bounce here, and we'll accept lower, at least to $1. It's possible. If Bitcoin will drop, definitely will happen. If Bitcoin will stay here, maybe we have a chance to push higher. Now, you will take a trade, you'll have to frame it yourself. It's up to you. Take the holy grail, take whatever you want. I just pointed out the direction, I pointed out the location. Some bullish divergence here. You can see bullish divergence on OBV, bullish divergence on RSI, bullish divergence on MACD. Okay, so we have something. Maybe it's not the best time frame. Let's put, for example, 8 hours. Maybe we'll see it better. 8 hours looks a bit different. You can see W. You can take this W. Well, entry it's a bit above 61.8. Acceptable. Now it's retracing and testing 61.8. I think it could be a good entry. So if you take it or not, it's up to you. Something like this. 2 to 1. Where is 2 to 1? 2 to 1 at 78.6. Testing this week high. Acceptable. Not the best, but acceptable. You should take all the profit here. No, you should trail the fuck out of it if you see it's bullish. Another setup. Let's go back on 4-hour chart, our favorite time frame. This one is strong. Could do an AB equals CD. Yeah. I have an entry. No, just leave it alone. Like we discussed yesterday, Osmo, it's in a mission to complete the AB equals CD. And test this one, this high. You can see AB, CD, and it's pointing now. Chasing? No, not for us. Not for us. If you are a higher time frame, look at weekly, okay, I could accept that. But on 4-hour and lower, no, don't chase. Byte, just consolidating Saga. Similar here, but I think we'll consolidate more. Solana. Well, on Solana, I have a trade on lower time frame, but I could see this AB equals CD completing. Yeah, if I'll go on 50-minute chart, and if I'll activate something, you'll know why I'm long. Okay? Why I'm long here. Have the holy grail, it's active, it's working, no reason to close the trade. Stop loss at the original place for the moment. Could perform, well, that will give me a nice risk reward. Will stop me out, so what? Next pass. How do you confirm a W pattern? Well, it's simple. Want me to show you an example? How you confirm a W pattern? Well, join us, nudge, join couple 1. And fast. Fast, because let's say that this is a if you look at like this, well, it's some drawings a stupid trader put here. But if you look at like a W, this is the W. This is the neckline, okay? This, when the market is accepting, is trading above the neckline, is confirming the W. Until then, it's not a W. But after that, if it's here, it's not a W. If it's here, it's confirming. If it's here, well, it confirmed the W. Then we have two methods to enter in a trade with a W. Similar with YAMS, just backwards. Either you enter with a stop limit order here. So you have a limit or stop limit order that says, if the market will reach this level, I will enter long, only if the market will reach the level. If not, the trade will not go on. Or you wait for the breakout to happen, and then you put a limit order here, okay? You say, well, if the market will drop here, I want to enter long. And then you put usually we put OCO orders. What that means? That means that I'll enter here, yeah, my limit order will put my entry there, and stop loss at the low on the W, not this one, the lower low, okay? So that's my stop loss. And then I'm hunting a 2 to 1, 3 to 1. It's depending on what we have, okay? So when I'm putting, if you are a beginner and you are playing with W's and you are trying to learn from us, you will do like this. You will see the W. Well, I have the W. I'm not playing breakouts. I'm playing retest. I'll put a limit order. In that limit order, you should include stop loss and take profit. You frame it on TradingView. You see the levels. Well, I should put an OCO. Entry at 271. Stop loss at 253. Take profit at 308. When you put that limit order in the market, if you'll get an entry, you don't have to do anything because you have the stop loss, you have the take profit. From that point forward, you don't need to do anything. Just put the hands under your ass and wait. Doesn't matter how you feel, doesn't matter how you think, you just leave the trade alone until we'll reach stop loss or take profit. It's hard to do that. That's why a lot of traders, when they'll see the market going here, well, let's close the trade, is not working. Okay? Or when they'll see the market going in their direction, making them profit, reach 1 to 1. Well, I'll close it. I don't want the market to go back down and stop me and take my potential profit. The correct way is just to leave it alone. Well, Nudge, you got more than you asked for. Okay, and on the YAMS, similar, just backwards, flip the chart and you get it. Okay, YAM, to be a correct YAM, you have to be this one to be lower than this one. Breakdown, retest, that's your entry for a short. If you play this pattern in a good location, with a good risk management, you are set to make money. But to manage to do that, it's not easy. Okay? Back on Solana here. So, I'm still in this trade. Nothing I can do. It's at entry. I don't want to fuck around with the trade. I'll just leave it alone. Now, back on 4-hour chart. AB equals CD is possible. I'm just waiting there. Tau. I told you that Tau will go back down in long reload zone because it's not so bullish as everyone is expecting. That doesn't make Tau a bad coin or doesn't make Tau something you should not look at. Definitely you should not chase or listen to the influencers. Okay? If you do that, let's zoom out on daily. Okay? Zoom out on daily. That's the price action on Binance. Maybe you should be a bit more smarter and look for the entire history. But if you play the influencer games, he'll say, well, here at $600 or $700, specific influencers, they'll set their sell orders here, exactly below 700. They'll yell on YouTube, on Twitter, definitely Tau will go to $1,000, $10,000 this year. And beginners, they don't know to wait, they don't know TA, they don't join us, they join influencers, and they'll buy the top, filling the orders of that fucking influencer, which will happily take the money, and he knows some TA maybe. That one what posted about Tao, the big one, knows. And he'll buy here, back, he'll buy here. And when the market is reaching finally $1,000, he will yell again to new beginners. Well, I told you at 700 will go to 1,000. Now we are to 1,000. You are still fading me? We'll go to 10,000. And he has sell orders again. You got the process? Simple. Now, looking at this pattern here, if we'll accept here it's bad, if we'll test 350, I'm not saying it will, but if we'll do that, it's a buying opportunity. Now for a trade on lower time frame, we can play the long reload zone, which means for our chart, we need to see a double in this area, okay? We need to see kind of an LJ here. Not yet, not ready yet, but we should watch the chart. Maybe we can do something. Next one, Doji. On Doji, I said we don't trade Doji, we invest in Doji, or we dollar cost average, little old lady kind of idea. And we bought here, we sold here, we bought here, we sold half here, and now we are trying to reload again at $1. Don't bother trading this one. It's small, it's volatile. Just leave it alone. In the end of the bull market, at the top of the bull market, this one could be a lot higher. TIA. We had the price in the long reload zone. Now it's all over the place. I don't see a setup. It's too high for my taste. Again, yes, I told you about this W, breakout and retest. Unfortunately, on lower time frame, the retest already happened with this candle. Breakout and retest. We'll push straight up. Well, next bus. Not. We are in a AB equals CD bot setup. Manta. All over the place. Too high. I don't like it. We had a W here. That was it. We had a retest. It's too high now. I don't want to touch it. We discussed yesterday, I don't remember on what live stream, we discussed this one, okay? But we discussed about symmetrical triangles and fake outs, and real breakouts about symmetrical triangles in crypto. And I said, somewhere in here, I said that usually they'll get a resolution. And you see, fake out, everyone was bullish. Well, breakout, look at it. And back down. Had a nice run, needs some consolidation, of course. It's bearish, depending on time frame. Not bearish, but you should chase? I don't know. You tell me. You should chase something like this? I think not. So don't chase. That's the conclusion. Don't chase. Draw a long reload zone and wait here at the spot. GOAT. We had a setup. We got out at 1-to-1. Listing on Binance, things like that. Okay, you can, if you can find another news, you can play it with Holy Grail on lower time frame. Ripple. For our chart, we had a trade. I think we stop us out. Let's see 15-minute chart what we have. Yeah, stop us out on this one. You can see on 15-minute chart, I had an LJ on an LJ, Holy Grail on a 15-minute chart, stop me out. And you can see here, the 15-minute chart, Holy Grail is exactly at the entry. It's not a bad idea. I'm not saying to do it. Not financial advisor. Okay? You can put this stop loss here, or you can say, well, I'll put it here. I'll be more protective. 4-1, 5-1. I think 5-1 is good enough. But keep in mind, we had a nice run. Now we are consolidating. So, not my favorite. Could go sideways or could go up and down, stop everyone out. It's Ripple, it's ugly. You know that. And this one, someone said about some listings, some things, some. I can see it's at entry. You want to take it, it's up to you. Huh? I don't know what will happen, but you have 1, 2 lows, 3 lows to protect your stop loss. You have a holy grail trade. You can try to frame a setup here. Yeah, it's up to you. Okay, so that's my list. It's getting bigger. I don't like it. I have to clean it up a little bit. Too many coins is not good for my day list. Okay, we have couple 1 because I was here on the site. We have a nice offer. You will get instant premium when you pay for couple 1 until the end of the year, and then you have the usual offer on couple 1. 4 months program, couple 1. You get lifetime access on Holy Grail, which is really nice. You don't understand how nice it is, and you have included 1 year premium membership. So you have premium in the program for months, and then you have another 8 months to work with us, to understand, to become a successful swing trader. I think it's a damn good offer. Okay, up to you. So what we have here, we have premium, we have VIP, which is not for everyone. I know everyone wants VIP, but it's not for everyone. You have to be a trader already. We have couple 1, which is the most important. Everyone should do couple 1. And then you have couple 2 if you want to learn Stefan. More setups, more market structure, more advanced stuff. Okay, so that's basically what we offer. You can stay also on the free part. We don't mind. Just be damn consistent, and you can learn from free part also. Let's see some requests. No signal, sir. No signal, Andrei. Sorry, sir. No signals here. Tao, head and shoulders 4-hour chart. I'll just look at Tao. Just look at Tao. 4-hour chart. Okay. Let's see your head and shoulder. Well, the pattern technically is there, Rado. Technically is there. Yeah? Classic price action on Tao. It's classic price action. I didn't develop the discussion on the head and shoulder and the idea on Tao because we are in a bullish market and I prefer not to short. And I suggest everyone, don't fucking short. Yeah? The head and shoulder is there. Even it's a confirm, the one I liked. I really love to see that. You can see bearish divergence between head, shoulder and head. It's all I ask when I want to see a head and shoulder. I want to see that to validate the head and shoulder. And I have the same pattern here on MACD. Okay, so it's a valid head and shoulder pattern. I want to trade this one to the downside. No. Why? I'm in a damn bullish environment. That means to fade the overall trend. And I don't want to do that. But we had a textbook play on this one. Let's take from the example from the highs here. Okay? We take the highs, swing high, swing low, and we put a short reload zone. There you go. And in a lower time frame, we even had an EM here. So the market dumped, bounced back in the short reload zone, and now we are playing fib pong here. Why? Because if you take this swing low, swing high, you can see the market is stopping at 61.8. We should accept lower. Yeah, we should take the liquidity here and maybe make a W. But this pattern is there, Rado. You want to trade against the trend in 2024, at the end of 2024? Be my guest. I will not do it. And I will not recommend anyone on Crypto Traders Arena to do that. Well, how long when I'll see a W? I don't have Ws. I'm not touching it. I said on a higher time frame we should wait. Wallax, when you say flocky, what do you mean? You mean flocky on 1 minute or you mean flocky on 1 week? Please tell me the ticker and tell me the time frame at least, to have an idea what you want. Plug in for our chart. Let's go on weekly. You didn't tell me the time frame. I'll go on what time frame I want. And then I'll go here. And you can see it's at the top. Don't chase it. Don't short it because it's not okay to short. But don't chase it here on weekly. Come on. And just look at it. It's at the top here. It's better to wait for something like this to happen. Okay, we have a big range here. Okay, breakout and retest. And that should be an entry. Not here at the resistance. Come on. It's too high on weekly. Nothing you can do. I'll go on daily, but looking at the weekly, I don't like it at all. Let's adapt a little bit this one. Okay. No, nothing to do here. You can short, but not a good idea because we can push higher and then to retest. Entry on this one. Look at the consolidation. This is your entry. If we'll come back down here, it will probably come back down. Probably. Here you are in a short reload zone, so don't chase it. 4 hour chart. You can see we have an uptrend, but it's slowing down, probably even bearish divergence. There you go. So just leave it alone. I don't like it. I don't like it. Weekly, I told you. I showed you, Alex. This is weekly. That's how weekly looks. No, I have a buy order here. Still waiting. Will not touch that level? I doubt it. At some point it will. Why? Never retested this W. Market usually don't work like that. It will not go up and it will never come back down to retest that level. But you have to be damn patient with limit orders like this, waiting here. Well, if you have a good entry, just hold. Just hold. It's bullish. You want to sell a little bit, it's up to you. But if you have a good entry, just hold it. But one suggestion, put your stop loss at scratch at least. You don't know what will happen in this market. I don't know how much experience you have. But I know from my experience that it's damn hard to transform a winning trade in a losing one. So be damn sure it's not happening. Why I'm saying that? It's not about one trade. It's about your mentality. When you have a really nice trade in profit, you are happy. Well, I'm the best trader. So on. You don't put your stop loss at scratch. Why? It's bullish anyway. Why the fuck I should do that? And something is happening and the market is going against you. And it's reaching your entry. And you'll say, well, I'll not exit at entry. Why the fuck I should do that? We'll go up anyway. And then the market is still dipping down. And you'll see your stop loss and say, fuck it. We'll turn around. Let's move the stop loss lower. And at some point, from a nice winning trade, you can get in an ugly trade with a lot of bad emotions. You'll move the stop loss, and after you get in that environment, and that mentality, and that bad emotion, you can destroy your account. So from a winning trade that was really nice, you can destroy your account. So put a stop loss at scratch, at least if you don't want to take some profit. Just an example. I'm not speaking about you, Alex. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying in general, from my experience. Ugly things could happen in crypto space. It's too volatile. Protect yourself. Okay. Jupiter, lower time frame. Jupiter is a stable coin on lower time frame. But I'll take a look. Jupiter perpetual. How low time frame you want here? You can see this one is kind of stable. You want a lower time frame? Let's say 4 hour chart. Is low enough? Bot setup here. You can see the bot setup is there. By the way, the guy who was here from TRI. Bot setup. Look at it. We have a bot setup on Jupiter. Done. I call it AB equals CD setup. Why? my way of trading, the idea of AB equals CD is different from Brian Beamish. So what I need below 33, above 66, and I need a W. That's enough for me. And then I could play the AB equals CD move. I don't have all the other rules. Who is from TRI knows what I mean. Brian, it's a different personality. He has a different way of trading. I'm a bit more aggressive. So, W breakout retest is there. Let's clone this one. Let's see if we have a clear AB equals CD. Okay. Let's play Brian's way to trade. And you can see I exaggerated a little bit with my take profit. You can see there. Now, let's take this one and not this one. Wow. And put the bot here. There you go. Yeah. And you should wait with an entry here at 25. And then you'll have a 3-to-1 risk to reward. If you want to take it. If not, don't take it. You can, it's ugly, it's not the best solution to combine a bot setup with a LJ. Not in this case, doesn't look too good. Usually, if I do that, it will give me a better entry than with the bot. This time, it's ugly. So I don't see the point why I should use LJ there. But if you want to trade this one, look at it, it's there. I like it. I'll take it and I'll even post it on what is 4-hour chart, day trading. Let's call it day trading. Day trading or swing trading. Swing, I don't know. Let's put it on day trading. Okay, so I like Jupiter on lower time frame. You want lower than that? Well, it's a setup. Nobody will guarantee you that it's a win. I don't want to hear people, well, yesterday you said about a bot setup and look at it, hit my stop loss. Stupid trader. Yeah, I'm a stupid trader, but you are stupid because you don't understand how the win rate or the probabilities work. I don't want to hear stuff like that. I'll kick you out if you don't understand. I'm joking. I'm not. I'm kicking out only people that behave ugly or they are joining and they are not requesting for the free access. Well, if you are there to see only one channel, get the fuck out. More than welcome. It's just not financial advice. You know how it goes. Yeah, I try to front run the 25 with an LJ if I have the opportunity here. Deep Soul. Yeah. Here, when you see this one, usually this week is not so high. So you'll see an opportunity to front run. Will be something like this. And then you can find, sometimes you can find a W below 25 and above 1 here. A small W. And then you can take that W, that will make a better risk to reward. So you can get a 6 or 7, which is really nice. I love to say, and I teach this setup differently in Capo 1. I call it AB equals CD setup, trend following. Yeah? I have the Holy Grail and I have this one for trend following. I use 3366 and a W in this location. Yeah, it's all I need. I need a trend. I need to see the market trending, and then A, B, C, D. And let me see where. And I need a W here. Okay, you can see I have the W, so the setup is valid for me. Breakout retest. If you play the Brian setup, you'll say, well, I'm not allowed to take it because already reached 50%. I don't care about that. Why? Usually it touch 50% and comes back to retest the initial W, like we have now, which is the best entry possible. So different people, different setups, different experience, different and just different. Everyone is different in this market. It's up to you and your risk appetite. Radu, you're telling me about the same coin every time. Honestly, seems like you are just want me to take a look at every time you want me to look at the same fucking coin. On 4-hour chart, what do you see there? Where do you see the W to confirm on agent? Come on, 4-hour chart. You said 4-hour chart W. I don't see the W here. Don't be, this is expanding volatility. On 4-hour chart is not a W. Why is not a W? Because you have a lower low here. Yeah, so this is not a good W. A good W should not look like this. A good W should look something like this with a higher low here. Okay, so this is not a W. Now, from now on, we can form one, but please don't point out the same altcoin every time, because I'm not from yesterday here. I don't like things like that. Okay, now we can form a W. We can do something. Yeah. Okay, let's put a long reload zone here. Okay, let's say that this is your move, and here you'll find a W. Come on. Here, somewhere you'll find a W, and you can play a setup. It's possible, but you don't have anything here on 4-hour chart, not even on 1 hour, nothing. You have expanding volatility market trying to find its place to find something. You can go on 1 hour. Let's draw a proper level and something like this. Okay, we'll probably bounce from 61.8 initially, then we'll go back down, and this area on 78.6 or lower will form probably a W, then breakout, then retest, and then higher. A long road in front of you for a setup. You don't have anything. You just have a long reload zone which is waiting for the price. Okay? I don't know. I saw it too many times. I don't know. I had the impression that you asked too many times about it. Maybe someone else asked. But you don't have a setup there. Not yet. Okay. Okay, let's just leave the long reloads on there. Well, let's leave everything there. Something like this. Let's see what will happen. Okay. Well, I'm trading from a long time. I learned with Brian in 2019. And in crypto, when you are day trading, it's a fucking long time. It's not about the time, people. It's about the experience you get in that time. Because, let me give you an example. I took Stefan when I formed the Crypto Traders Arena. Stefan said, well, I want to learn. I don't have too much money, so you can teach me. So, well, let's see if you are consistent. Well, if you will see his questions in the beginning, you'll laugh. He asked me what, I told him, you have a plan, you have a setup, you have risk reward. What is that? That was his answer. But Stefan was consistent. Stefan was eager to learn and put the time and effort. He traded. He stayed on lower time frame with me because I was trading with him. And 2 years later, he's better than me in some points. Yeah, in 2 years, 2 year span. Other people in that 2 years, they didn't even manage to learn the general setup. Why? They didn't put the time and effort. So the time passes anyway. So you cannot compare, well, how much time you have. Well, ask me how many trades I have. Yeah? And if you get an answer above 10,000, well, that's acceptable. If you see me saying above 15,000, well, even better. It's about the time and effort. I'm trading day in, day out, almost 4 years, 3 years anyway. Day in, day out. That's my job. Okay. So, other requests? No, if not, I'll pack it up. I'll say, call it a live stream, and I'll go and trade with VIP people. Yeah? So, see you guys next time. Tomorrow morning, the same live stream. If you want to join Discord, if you are not already, join Discord. If you want to join Premium, please don't pay first and then DM me after. DM me first. See if you are fit for Premium, and then we can discuss it. Okay? If you want VIP, DM Stefan. If you want Capua 1 to learn how we trade, you have a really nice offer. But that's up to you. If you join Discord, you'll see the channels. If you put the time and effort to read the channels, you'll understand. I don't like people that they don't read the channels. They are just asking questions here and there. That means they are not consistent. They don't have a good approach. Okay. Back at Bitcoin here. Well, Bitcoin looks strong. I'll be honest. Looks strong. We'll do a fake out. We'll do something Monday high and then back down. Monday high, Monday low work really nice in a ranging market. In a strong uptrend, sometimes yes, sometimes no. So looking at Bitcoin on 4-hour chart here, looks like wants to say bye-bye. But I'll still play the SFU if I'll have the opportunity here. Okay? So I'll play the SFU here. If will give me a breakout and a retest. Okay. That's it from my part. See you guys in the next live stream. Bye-bye. No, Catalin. Stefan is in a short vacation. He's not here the entire week. So I'll live stream on VIP, but I'll give access to premium members also. Okay? It's the best we can do. See you next time.